Hey, good morning, guys. I have about an hour of cold outreach that I'm going to be able to do. So, right now, I have a list of leads that I'm going to be calling and hopefully able to open some dialogue with these people. And first, I'm going to be sorting through my pipeline right now. And I'm going to be doing some data entry along with cold calls. So, I am currently managing my own CRM and everything like that. So just bear with me as I'm putting this list together that I'm going to be reaching out to. Okay. Company. Okay, Pen Design Company 408. All right, so up front, I'm looking to add as much notes as I can so I have an idea of who I'm contacting. It looks like they may do a lot of interior design for residential. So they got 21 5-star reviews. I'm going to do a quick search for their company online, see if I can look at their website. Just a few minutes of prep before each call helps a lot. Awesome. They have a beautiful modern website. We believe that every home at every level in every neighborhood can be a beautiful and comfortable. With your design dreams in mind and an expert eye, we'll help to create an amazing home that best suits your aesthetic, family, and budget. All right. Okay. Portfolio. So it looks like they do multiple stages of interior design work. They've done bathrooms, they've done complete home remodels, kitchens, they've done living rooms. Now, my goal is to be able to offer them a furniture solution for some of their upcoming projects. So yep. All right. So I just got a call, but I'm going to deny that call because I have to be on point with my time here and keep this time block in effect. So here we go. I've got my script ready. Oops. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and hit call. Ah, shit. All right, here we go.
reached the voicemail of Bridget Bennett. Please leave me a message. Thank you.
Hello, Bridget. My name is Chris Dominguez calling from Villa Hallmark. I hope you're doing well. The reason for my call today is to see if you have any furniture-related projects in the pipeline that we may be able to assist with. We've been in business for over 40 years, serving both residential and commercial interior designers and architects, and we hope to be a resource to you in 2025. Feel free to reach out to me either here at our work number, or you can reach me directly at my cell phone. That's going to be 562-619-0399. I'm going to also send over an email introduction as well. I hope you have a great Friday and a great weekend ahead. All right. Thank you. All right, so I don't mind leaving a voicemail, right? The point is to get as many points of contact as possible. So Grant Cardone, in a training that I heard from him or in one of his books, that it takes on average between 14 and 16 exposures for somebody to make a buying decision. So when you're making phone calls, just know that you have to incorporate some kind of follow-up in order to get some traction with some of these potential customers, right? Now, that's the only way you're going to be of any good to, you know, these potential customers. So let's see. Called and left a voicemail 2-7-25. Okay, send email. And then sent email. Okay, potential customer. All right, here we go. Bridget Bennett. Okay, I'm updating the contact now that I have their information. Title, okay. So I think I mentioned it before in different videos within the past week, doing these cold calls is, you know, it's not exactly exciting to be doing your pipeline management, right? And to enter some of these leads into your system. That's not the fun part. The fun part is when you actually make a connection and you get to serve somebody, right? You get to be of value to somebody. So that's where the actual fun is, right there, in my opinion. So let's see if we can email them. Huh. All right, I don't have an email that I can see right off the bat. Blog. All right, so they don't have their email readily available. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to plug in my name. On their contact page. All right, so I'm gonna fill out a contact sheet. I'm gonna try to keep similar word track for some of my other outreaches. Okay. All right, it's like a copy and paste. I'm gonna send off, change a few things about the email, right? But the main goal is I'm trying to get the person to the next decision point, right? That's really the goal, is to okay. All right, so there's contact number 1. Now I'm going to set a follow-up with Bridget Bennett, okay? To do, add a task. So the fortune is in the follow-up, right? If you don't have your follow-up scheduled at least every month, these people are going to forget about you. They'll forget that you called completely. And ideally, because I have so many people to call, I'm just going to call only new people until the 1 month mark comes around, and then I'm going to start calling up again and again and again until these people get to know me. I'm also adding them to our drip, our MailChimp subscriber list, so that we can continuously follow up with them. So your call should be intentional, right? Your goal is not to explain to these people per se. Your goal really should be to set an appointment. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me today. So right now I'm doing my data entry, right? So I have notes and I have my follow-up scheduled 1 month from now with the person I just left the voicemail and email to. Okay, follow up every month. Okay, pick a date. We'll do 1 month from now. Okay, and we're gonna put that on repeat every month. Monthly follow-up. Bam, let's get it. All right, next up, now that we've made that call, I'm gonna get on to the next shortly. Okay, Laura Lee Interiors. Now, one thing I didn't check is to see if we've done business with that customer before. So it is good for me to check to see if we already have engaged with this potential customer before. Ray Giametti. Nope. All right. Next up, we've got Laura Lee Interiors LLC. Let's find out where. Huh. Okay. All right, guys, I have to take another call. I'm gonna try to hop on a little bit later. You know what? Let me knock this one out. Actually, shouldn't take long. Let me make the call, and then I can do some data entry after. They've got 9 5-star reviews, so let's see.
Hello, this is Laura Capella with Laura Lee Interiors. I am unable to get to the phone right now, but please leave your name and number. I would love to hear from you. Have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Laura, this is Chris calling with Villa Hallmark Upholstery. I hope you're doing well. The reason for my call is to see if we can be a resource for you in any of your furniture-related projects for some of your interior design clients. We've been in business for just over 40 years now. We have over 300 standard products, but most of our partners end up sending us a custom design that we end up helping them bring to life. So if you need any additional quotes, please keep me in mind. You can actually save my cell phone number as well. It's 562-619-0399, or you can email me at chris@villahallmark.com. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great weekend, Laura. Thanks. All right, so I did leave a voicemail. Okay, I'm gonna document that. Called and left voicemail. Great. People, Bridget Bennett. All right, and I'm just doing my data entry to make sure I tracked everything that went on today with this lead. Called and left voicemail and followed up with an email a few minutes later. Categorize as a potential customer. Okay, let's see. They got 9 5-star reviews. Excuse me. All right. Bam. Now, to maximize on the amount of impact I can make with each one of these leads, I'm making sure that I have an immediate follow-up with them, right? That immediate follow-up is me sending an email, right? It's important that I get an email out to them so that I can have another point of contact. So again, on average, it's going to take 14 to 16 exposures with somebody in order for them to, know, like, and trust you to make a buying decision. So you have to be so consistent that they cannot help but see you being consistent over time. So, okay, Laura Lee Interiors. Did you have a website? I'm going to see if I can extract an email off the website before. Okay, I can. Perfect, Laura. Perfect. Copy the email address. All right, let's go ahead and enter her email. Thank you for joining me today, right? This could be a little bit slow rolling, but this type of work needs to be done if we all plan on expanding not just our network, but overall increasing the value that we provide to our clients over time. All right, let's see. About. Capilla. Okay. So she's been a designer for 15 years. Holy moly. This is something that I need to use in my email, right? American Society of Interior Designers. Awesome. This is really important information. You want to, again, gather as much info on your leads as possible. It's worth the extra intel because you may be able to relay some of that excitement when you actually make an interaction with them, when you finally get a chance to email them. Okay. Here we go. All right, so I'm not only making calls, I'm also doing emails out to customers. So let's do a blind CC on this one. Excuse me. Wow. The Los Rios remodel. So I'm looking at their catalog, some of their recent portfolio. This is an opportunity for me to relay this in the email, and let them know that I really like the aesthetic of the Los Rios remodel. Various All right, so here's what I'm reaching out to her. I'm saying, hello, Laura. I love the aesthetic of your Los Rios remodel. The various shades of gray with a splash of color throughout the space is tasteful. I was reading through your profile on your website, and I see that you have 15 years of experience in both residential and commercial design. Congratulations on such a successful career. So since I wasn't able to get her on the phone, I'm building a little bit of rapport in the email right now. How's your 2025 going so far? Right. My name is Chris Dominguez, Special Projects Manager with Villa Hallmark. I left the voicemail a few moments ago. I wanted to introduce myself and my company. We have served hundreds of design firms over the past 40 years, and we would love to be of service to you in any way possible in 2025 and beyond. Please let me know if I can help you with any current or upcoming projects Are you available for a Microsoft Teams or Zoom call to learn more about your business needs best, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get a subject line in here. Okay. And I always add a PS down at the bottom. P.S. Download our 2024 All right, and let's go ahead and add in a catalog. No, I'm doing it all. I'm just without even I add a PS in at the end. I got this from Gary V. PS, feel free to download our 2024 catalog to see over 50 of our newest designs. All right, there you go. Let's send it off. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Now I'm gonna focus on the follow-up portion. So when I'm as long as I have like a script to make the calls, and then I follow a copy and paste, for the most part, a lot of these calls are going to be going the same. I'm touching base, I'm leaving a voicemail. Most of these people are not going to recognize a new number. So again, the fortune is in the follow-up. If you don't have your follow-up scheduled, if you're not taking notes on every time you interact with each client or each potential lead, you're going to forget, right? Especially if, like me, I have dozens, and then I'm looking to build a list of hundreds of potential designers to call. So, okay. So they're out of the office, but I did get an automated email back from Laura. Okay, email. Okay, great. Perfect. Now let's set my to-do list with Laura. Laura Lee Interior every month. So I'm setting my follow-ups for every month. Okay, and just repeat the process. Make it easy for yourself. Have a simple system that's easy to follow, and you do the same thing every single time. Eventually, it's going to become like muscle memory, right? You'll have this process down. It's kind of like driving. At first, when you started driving, right, you had to consciously think. You had to remember everything you read inside of your little handbook that you trained in. You have to remember what your mom or your dad said while they were teaching you, or your driver instructor. You're trying to compartmentalize and reuse and reprocess all of that information. But after a while, over time, you get used to driving to the point where, you can look left or right and you see that some people are literally texting and, doing, funky stuff while driving. They're doing their makeup. They're having conversations. They're reaching in the back seat to go and, yell at the kids to get them to calm down. And, with all that being said, driving becomes second nature to us once we have it down. It gets so ingrained into our subconscious mind that it becomes normal. It becomes a habit. And if you don't have the skill set right now, or if you feel a little bit nervous about making phone calls to prospective clients, it's just going to take time. It's like driving. It's like riding a bike. Like anything you've ever gotten good at, you can get better at it over time, right? So, hey, what's up, Samson? I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Did I send off that email? I did. Okay, I made note of it. I have my follow-up scheduled. Okay, And then I have approximately, we've been on for 36 minutes. I'm going to see if I can do another 15 minutes of phone calls, maybe 20 minutes of phone calls. Sweet Design Studio. Now they've got 24 5-star reviews. So I'm going to go ahead and update their contact here. They are in LA. Cool. So they're down the street. We may be able, if they're really local, we may be able to go physically to their location to do what's called a lunch and learn, where we'll go out, we'll present to their designers or the owners of their company, and we'll basically do a PowerPoint presentation or something similar to show them what we're able to offer to their clients, some of the previous work that we've done over time. Don't mind me. I have like I have a little bit of a cold. My daughter, both my daughters are sick at home, so unfortunately I caught it too. Couldn't help it. I'm sleeping in between both of them. Let's see. Sweet Design Studio. Let's see. All right, so they serve LA and Orange County, full service. Schedule your free consultation. I've got the contacts right here. Alrighty. So they do commercial and residential projects. They've done condos. Okay, sweet. Here we go. I'm going to be making the call. Juana Najera. Okay. I wonder, have we worked with them before? So that's going to be my next search. Ooh, okay. I don't see that they're in our database anywhere, so I'm going to proceed to making a phone call. All right, guys, I'm going to have to hop back on right now in a little bit. I have to take another phone call that's coming in right now. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys got some information out of this that you can apply. And, let me know down in the comments what you took away and what you liked the most about this live cold calling section.